I could be your manager, or you could do it yourself. I could care less. I'm 65 years old, and I'm moving on to VH1. And you're also talking to Keo, who had Steve Lobel come to me with his tastemakers. He couldn't call my phone, but send me emails. I've had 2 Chainz call my phone when I jocked his style and I did his repetitive, redundant flow, and then all of a sudden he wanted to do a song with me. You know, I know how to be the game and be the game better than the game. I can emulate better than Eminem. I can do shit better than Eric Spears. I might Benzino. Even Eric Spears wanted to play my music off the strength of Benzino impersonation. So, but Eric Spears, you only woke me up all those Saturdays as a white boy from Virginia, when I too all I had was the box. Seriously. Before I knew Irv Gotti was calling out with his sister party girlfriend he's fucking out in Miami to get on. You know. The original Murder Inc., right? Uncle Sean. How's Orlando doing, Todd? Why'd you send your, man, that's your little nephew, man. You came to rape this man's children and went in front of him, man. Aunt Shawnee, Uncle Shawnee, why are we going to do our child star like that, man? The Black Macaulay Culkin of hip-hop, Orlando. Seriously, the Nick Cannon before Nick Cannon. Before Nick was wilding out. Before he got his first taste of black pussy. Before Cuba Gooding Jr. was not black enough for you anymore and put a KFC bucket on his head. On his own. See, they play this coonery in reverse, man. So when a black man like As Is stands up for his fallen soldier, Slang Ton, who Eminem never uses white privilege to speak up on behalf of, and I'm saying this on their platform, I could care less, fuck a white privilege when I know black Freemasons that are born into it. They have all white neighbors. Never, ever, ever pop the gun or a pistol and talk like this from New York City on Bigo. Or they're waiting like the people in Richmond outside my house on the bus line. And it is what it is. Gift of gab. Give you that. But when your shit stinks outside, you're not going to run into it. You're going to put the blame on someone else. And he's laughing, but the hint of a joke is what? The hint of a joke is what? It's a flip side of the coin, incidents, pre-calculation. So, you know, in high school, I had to learn. If not, I could not graduate. I just didn't care with ADHD. I was writing raps in the back of the class. Call me dumbass like Eminem. I'm glad. But I purposely did not do my homework and learn theorems of gematria. I'm sorry. Geometry. Who they told me, and I quote, my teacher told me, you're ever going to use these things if you're going to be a carpenter. Who's a carpenter? Whether he was Yahshua or Jesus? Because you realize Yeezy is genius because Jay didn't even exist until the 13th century. Here we are on the brink of people tied at 33. Larry Bird, great white hype who can't jump. Right? It shoots a fucked up deformed shot. Great at making you see things from a curved angle with no form or dribble. Just great at juggling other balls. The rap juggernauts of this rap shit, whether you like it or not. Right? The worst thing of Contra reviews is to use black music to get himself wealthy. It was even on the outro song of the end credits of the felonious bullshit Zionist perversion of propaganda, Cuba over and over again, even though Castro's been dead for like 6 years now and his brother's doing great. They still love, what's that one rock band they like that gets the clearance? You're just waiting for your car for your girl. See, you see how I said that backwards? I do that accidentally. That's a natural gift. So it's nothing for me to go and look what you failed to see outside looking in. And I'm just not a pussy like the other Euros with peach fuzz on their face. You know, I don't try to look like Rory. Like, if anything, I get called Guido because I got a pointy nose. But I am purely French-Canadian. Keo's an Irish name. And even that, they mock. And I didn't realize from its conception. Keo. Not K-E-H-O-E. Even that, they say Keho. Even though the H is silent. Either way, K-E-O-U-G-H. Right? Either way. Go look up on Urban Dictionary what they mock in America called town drunk. Even though, my friend, with two DUIs, I learned their own duality. They tax it off either way. So whether you're getting your fentanyl or you want to go get the clean shit, they're playing it both sides either way. Fuck the police, Jimmy Iovine, CIA. First words uttered. Product of espionage. It's not a fucking joke. As much as they sit there and mock me to my fucking face wearing all black, like I want to be Ryan Kennel, then I'm a slam too, acting like he's for the people. Attacking the woke group while he talks with his hands like this every 5 seconds. Adam the Woo, shall we? We got Scott's on tape following me on Twitter. Trying to see my big fucking Irish dick, you fucking faggot. You're a gay ass mohawk. You know what I mean? No, I'm serious. You bask in the glory going to the Friday house, thinking you're a little bit better because you went to the hood and had a Puerto Rican would do with you as a GP. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I can call these dudes out on anything, man. You're done. Stay the fuck out my way, dude. I don't want to be the next anybody but me. Keys of the soul. I've always been the next up. I've never wanted to be, and you know your true thing about war in any sport, that you're a big outside Fantasia, Fruitopia, $5 on Voodoo supporter of right now. You chopping block. Everybody knows when somebody gets the most compared to someone, yet I know a lot about you, things I don't even care to know. Things that your friends came to me and told me. I truly am. The biggest threat to you and even the game who came to me is Keo and asked me my budget. Even though academics had leaked that to me, I didn't look at him crazy. I just wasn't going to do that to one of my favorite rappers, and that's real shit. Even though Whack 100 already came to Keo's page to give me advice about how to look into the camera. Before Whack 100, your wife was getting fucked by Carcino, who's rocking sunglasses like Keys of the Soul right now. Do you remember me shouting him out? And Sean Blazington, that I co-signed, is only true of the people, not playing duality on YouTube? Huh? Like Goalie TV and Rec MTV that called my phone back when I said, hey, fuck you pussy, stop talking about me. And he got so shook he called my girl's phone back in Virginia. Say it'd be spooky on here, man. The ABC boys are watching. Yeah, because you allowed them to. See what I mean, bud? It truly is. There is no duality left. It's done. The guy they call White Nigger, that helped the autistic guy from Minnesota way before, helping Savannah Styles. Women that get no love or do not respect any of you felonious, blonde hair, blue eyed, blonde, over recycled, wannabe Anna Nicole Smith you could never be. Truthfully, use her art to speak up for the beauty of women, overweight or not, black or not. She never said any of those antics out her mouth. Did she ever? The closest thing to Marilyn Monroe. The same thing the black girls go, but these white girls, but they all mock her, and they take a Nicki Minaj buyout. But none of these people with drags in reverse. They're getting dragged out like Dragon. Well, Kanye West and the ski ass never said a fucking word.